Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, another week, another video, and today I thought of doing my 25 random facts about me. But fun fact, I don't have 25 facts, I have 27 facts. So I'm gonna be talking you through the 27 random facts about me. First one, which I'm pretty sure all of you might have already noticed if you have been watching my videos for a while, is that I have a crooked smile. See, it goes up from this side, but it doesn't go up from this side. Like, the muscle in this side of my face, like on this side of my face, just doesn't work. So I'm smile lame. Number 2, when I was younger, I used to hate my name because nobody had my name. I feel like I was the only kid in the Montessori, 1st grade to 5th grade to have my name. And people always messed up spelling my name, calling me something else, and they just didn't know how to pronounce my name. I feel like it wasn't as popular when I was younger, but as I grew older, I started to like it. I wanted to change my name when I was younger, and I wanted to change it to Fatma because everybody was Fatma. And I was like, if I change my name to Fatma, then people will probably say my name correctly and spell my name correctly. So yeah. Number 3, I can only lift one eyebrow, and this is the eyebrow that I can lift. It's like this. I can't lift this one, no matter how hard I try. I just can never ever lift this eyebrow. Apparently, this side of my face, the muscles I don't think they developed. 4, which I feel is very common in people, is that whenever I hear someone and they talk with an accent, and it could be any accent, it could be any English accent or any type of accent, I would start speaking in their accent whilst I'm talking to them, and then they would think that I'm making fun of them when I'm actually not. I pick up the accent very quickly and I just start speaking in the accent. Number 5, this is again a throwback. When I was younger, I was afraid of drains, and it's not like the drains which you see on the road. No, I was afraid of the drain which was in my bathtub. So I thought that if I went close to the drain, it would suck me in and then I would die and I would never come back. I actually developed this phobia when I watched one episode from Courage the Cowardly Dog, when I think it was Eustace or something who goes inside the drain and he gets stuck in it and he's like half in and half out, and then there's a whole new world inside the drain and they're like people who are willing to eat you and stuff. I remember we shifted to this new house when I was younger, and I just wouldn't take a shower because I was so afraid of the drain. And you know how I actually got through it? I would keep a stool and I would stand on it so that I was really far away from the drain and the drain couldn't suck me, and then I would take the shower. I have gotten over that fear, but sometimes when I'm swimming in swimming pools, I do have that phobia that the drain or the sucker or whatever is gonna suck me in, so I kind of stay very far away from that area. Number 6, when I was younger, I also liked wearing very sparkly dresses. So I was a person who wants sparkle in everything, and now I thoroughly hate sparkles. I'm not really a sparkle fan. I kind of like things plain, maybe a little bit of sparkle, but when I was younger, I was sparkle overdose. Number 7, I used to be super shy when I was younger. I would find it a very big challenge to go to people's houses and then socialize with their kids, and parents like, oh, why don't you talk to their kids and be friends? And I'm just like, oh, I can't. Number 8, so if you have been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that my room is pink, and that is because when we moved into this house, I used to love the color pink. I used to be obsessed with it. I used to want everything hot pink. So that is why my room is pink, my dressing room is pink, and now I'm kind of sick of it. I really don't like pink anymore. Number 9, I used to be very afraid of driving because when I was learning back in 2012, I actually accidentally, when I was turning towards the right, I actually drove into the footpath, and that just really scared me because I was really afraid to go back on the road again, and I was like, you know what, I can't do it, and I was just super afraid. But I have gotten over that fear now, and I am a pretty safe driver, if I say so myself. Number 10, I always liked editing. So back when I was like 10 years old, 11 years old, or maybe even younger, like 9 or 8 years old, what I would do is I would, in my spare time, go and edit stuff. So I would take pictures and I would make slideshows on Windows Movie Maker, and then I would like Google different programs that I can actually download where I could, edit more stuff. So I was really into editing. For 11, this is something that I have talked about before, was that I really wanted to be a singer. I thought that you don't really have to be very good at singing. It was just go in the studio, record, and you're a good singer. So basically, I wanted to be a singer even though that I couldn't sing. And me and my friend, my best friend at that time, decided to make a band, and we would call it Drama Dolls. And we also I was supposed to be the co-writer and everything, and then we would sit together and we would have music videos and stuff. And we called our band Drama Dolls, and our CD that we were going to release was going to be called Too Good to Be True. But we never really got around to doing that because she moved to Canada and we weren't really any good at singing, so it's a good thing. For 12, I hate seafood. I've eaten so much of seafood that I can't stand it anymore. If I see seafood, I'm just like, oh, no, I can't. I hate seafood. Number 13, I am a very, very, very loyal friend. When I was back in school, I would just, if I feel that this is the girl, I went to an all-girls school, so if I felt that this is the girl who is my friend, I will follow her through the end. I wasn't the kind of girl who would be like, team leader. If I find out that someone's been really rude behind my back, then I would just never talk to that person again. This is pretty common with a lot of people, but this is magnified and multiplied by 3,000 when it comes in my case. I'm 14. I used to be obsessed with Hilary Duff growing up. Hilary Duff was my role model, my inspiration. I loved her. I wanted to be her. I had her CDs. I had each and every movie she was ever in, every single movie. I have it. I had her posters. I collected each and every CD. I would listen to her songs and write down the lyrics. At that time, I didn't really know that lyrics were available online, so I would just write them down in my journal, listening to her songs, and I just loved Hilary Duff. Number 15. When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up. So when I would come home from school, I would pretend in my room that I'm a teacher and I'm teaching this invisible class, and I would really enjoy it. And whenever somebody asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm like, I want to be a teacher. Number 16, I also enjoyed watching Barney and Friends when I was younger. So I was obsessed with that show, and I feel like I was obsessed till I was 10, 13 years old, which I feel is pretty old to be watching Barney, but I used to sing along to all the songs on the show, and I would just really enjoy watching it. Number 17, also I think till my 13th birthday, which I feel is a very old person, I wished that I wanted to go at least once and visit the place where Teletubbies lived. Now I know at 13 I knew that that is impossible and that is a TV show and there is no actual place like that, but I still like the possibility that maybe if I prayed hard enough that I would be able to go visit that place. I really wanted to visit where Teletubbies live because I wanted to live in their house, I wanted to adopt their pet vacuum, and I just really liked the rabbits where they lived. So yeah, I like Teletubbies as well, and I wanted to be on the show just to live with them. I also really liked playing with Bratz dolls. I feel like this video is kind of like what I wanted to do when I was younger, but this is Chloe, and this was the very first Bratz doll that I actually got, and I was obsessed with her, and I used to play with her every day. She's missing a shoe. I feel like it's still in the thing, but this was the first of many dolls that I collected from Bratz. And it's not just dolls, I liked a lot of things from Bratz. I had their whole salon, and I had their comforter, I had their platform shoes, and I used to be like a collector. I had their shirts and a lot of merchandise. I gave Bratz a lot of business. And I also have another one inside. Jade! She was actually a gift from a friend of mine when I was 10. When I turned 10, we decided that we were both gonna give each other Bratz dolls, so I gave her the exact same doll she gave me. I don't know why we came up with that. We could have actually just bought the doll ourselves, but she gave me this doll for my birthday, and I gave her the exact same doll for her birthday. 19. I am a very non-confrontal person, and I feel even if somebody is doing wrong and I know that something is being wrongly done, I would just never stand up for myself, which I feel is really bad. And you should always stand up for yourself, and you should always do what you feel is right, and I am learning to do that now, and I can do that with people who I already know, like my friends and stuff, but people who are in a higher authority or people who I don't know or a bit older than me, I would just never voice my opinions, which is wrong, and I'm definitely working on that. But number 20, I used to be obsessed with John Cena. So I was the hugest WWE fan. I would watch Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night SmackDown, Velocity, Bottom Line, and all of that stuff. And John Cena was my favorite. And I had his posters, I had his music CD, and I also drew John Cena on a glass painting, which I'm going to show you. In fact, this is still kept in my room. Look at him, John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You can't see me. No idea what he says after this, but yeah, I really liked John Cena. 21. So this is a bit of a major throwback. So I think when I was around 5 years old, I would like pass hair salons, and there would be like pictures of celebrities. So where I live, this was pretty common, and people would just pick pictures up of celebrities, so rocking different hairstyles and haircuts. And I thought that that was the representation of how good the hairstylist actually was, or the barber actually was. And I used to beg my mom that if a salon had a really nice celebrity picture outside, I'd be like, oh, so they do really nice haircuts and hairstyles. And I used to beg my mom, we should go inside and ask the lady to cut my hair exactly like this lady in the picture. Even though I had like bob hair, and the picture in the picture had like really long hair. And I would actually think that if I went to that stylist, she would actually make my hair grow longer and cut them just how they were in the picture. I don't know how I actually came up with that, but that was something that I thought when I was a kid. Number 22. Growing up, I wasn't really afraid of a lot of things. Like, I feel like a lot of kids are afraid of, like the dark, or insects, or cockroaches, or mice, or lizards and stuff. I would be the person in my group of cousins or friends who would actually go out and like kill them. Like, hey, don't worry, Anushae to the rescue. I'm just gonna kill that mouse. And I did many times, and I still do. Like, my brothers would be jumping on the bed, cockroach, and I would be the one who would go and kill that little cockroach. 23. I am a late night person. I am not a morning person by any means. I love the night. Number 24. My favorite international food is pizza. I love pizza. Desi food that I like is biryani. I can eat biryani for the rest of my life happily. Number 25. I really liked wearing contact lenses, like the colored ones, but people started making fun of me that, oh, she's wearing contact lenses and she's trying to be a wannabe and stuff. So I stopped wearing them. Yeah, that happened. Number 26. My eyesight's pretty weak. Practically blind. My eyesight's -4, and if I take my glasses off, I can't see anything. I'm literally blind. Number 26. My sister and I can sit and fit on one seat. Just like, we can sit on one seat and we can fit without any problems. We're actually 10 years apart, so it's kind of really sad. But yeah, me and her, we can sit and fit on one seat, and this could be, and we've done this many times, like actually ate food sitting on one seat, so that's great, right?
I made you realize that fact.
Oh yeah, my sister made me realize that fact. So this fact, courtesy of Bubs, were my 27 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed these. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! How good does that look? Oh my god. When? Oh yeah, we did! But that was so brief.
That was like 1 hour.
Yeah.
Eat ke baad, when?
Oh my god.
I'll tell you.
7.